Hi there, Adam here. I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to get up and running with Final Cut Pro 10. We're going to try to get it done in up to 5 minutes starting right about now. So when we have it opened up, we can see that everything is organized by event for as far as media is concerned. This houses all your media like video and photo, stuff like that. To get a new one, you can either command click or right click, create a new event. We'll call this event up and running. So you have a new event there to house all your assets. Go ahead and hit import media and this dialog box will open and you can select some media. Here is going to be a video that I'm in with one of my friends about giving your shoes to a homeless person. Pretty nice. What a nice guy I can be sometimes. Anyway, let's have a look. We see all of our photo and all of our videos here. Photos and videos will all be housed here, even audio. So when you click on it, you can trim your in and out points wherever you'd like to make sure you get the right spot. We'll start there and we'll end right in there. So we're going to have to create a new project. So let's go ahead and a new timeline, right click, or you can hit the folder or the plus sign here. And we'll call this up and running. You can do all kinds of different presets here if you'd like. You can let the video decide how it's going to create the timeline. We'll just give it the custom setup here. So hit OK. We have a new timeline. We can then take our first clip, drop it right in. A couple of things you can do. You can zoom in by hitting Z and then clicking, and go ahead, it zooms in. You can hit Shift Z to make it the size of the actual timeline if you'd like. Then we'll go ahead and hit A, back to the arrow. So here's our clip. Looking pretty good so far. We'll go and find our next clip of me walking up to the homeless guy. Right about there, drop it right on the end, hit Shift Z and you can make it the right size again. So we can see chronologically right now it doesn't make a ton of sense, so let's get into trimming. If you take your mouse and you hover over the clip you're looking to trim, hold down the mouse and start dragging. You can see in the preview window it actually shows you the two clips and where they're going to start. So let's go ahead and back it all the way out to where I'm at the trees. Now we can see if we hit the play, which is the space bar, it makes a whole lot more sense right there. You can also use the blade tool, which is B, or you can use this drop down menu, has all your tools. Go ahead and hit B and we can say we want to trim off just the end. You can go ahead and hit B and A again. Click on the clip, hit delete. Very easy. If you want to add it, no worries. It's all back there again. So nice and easy. Let's go ahead and add a transition. Click on the joint there of the two clips. If you hit Command T, it'll give you the default transition, which is a standard crossfade. And all these transitions you can make larger or smaller just by dragging them. Bigger or smaller makes them a little bit longer or shorter. Also, there's a ton of presets here in the transition menu where you can find a lot of different ones and actually live preview them right there. Next thing, we'll look at some of the filters you can add. There's a lot of great presets here also that Final Cut gives you, and you can actually live preview them by hovering the mouse over it. So let's go ahead and drag and drop that Bad TV one on there. You can see it's there. You can also see this orange bar. That's the rendering progress, and you can actually see it here numerically. It actually renders in the background. So if your footage is ever choppy, sometimes that's why. But once it renders, it should be good to play just like normal. You can go up into your properties window over here. Sometimes it's closed. To open it, click right there. And you can actually change how much of it, what it does, how it looks. You can turn it off and on. You can keyframe it. You can do all kinds of different things in your property menu right there. So that's pretty nice. This also is possible to do to the audio for the clip. You can add different things for the audio and different filters. Next, let's quickly look at color correction. If you click on the clip, you can also in the properties, you can just click on the arrow and it'll show you color. You can add a color cast if you'd like. We'll undo that. You can add some saturation, which I like to do to all my videos, make it look a little more vibrant. Change the exposure of the shadows or the midtones of the highlights, the blacks, grays, and whites. Really up to you, and very easy to do. Final Cut makes it very easy. Lastly, we'll go ahead and we'll look at things like cropping and Ken Burns. If you click on the crop icon there, make sure you have a active clip. Click crop and you can actually zoom in, you can move it around, you can Ken Burns it, you can trim it. It's really up to you. Hit done and you can see we're back and zoomed in. Pretty nice. Finally, let's look at The sharing, they have a lot of presets here, or you can add your own custom destination, really up to you. We'll go ahead and share 1080p, and you can change the name, change the settings, ProRes, whatever you'd like. Once you hit share, it will send it to iTunes, or you can just go ahead and use your search window in Finder and you can find it. And that's really about it. Let me know if you have any comments or questions or want to learn anything else. I'm always open to learning. I'm by no means an expert at this, but just wanted to help some people out. So thanks for watching.